Susie from Women's Fight News, and I'm backstage with Johnny Nelson at the massive boxer event. So how are you doing?
I'm alright, thank you very much. We're struggling here, aren't we? The camera's either too high or too low, but we're doing well.
Yeah, we're both in it, so that's a win-win, that's for me. So, exciting night. So how are you feeling with this whole event?
I think tonight is a legacy night. 15 to 20,000 tickets have gone for an all-girl card. Now I remember mainstream promoters were not interested in putting this kind of thing on. Verbally, publicly said we're not really interested. It doesn't sell. Now the UK has become the place, the hub for female boxing. They come from America to fight here, from Germany, which was the original home for female boxing, to come here. And so I think this is a proper testament to not just a night of female fighters, a night of good fighters, because there's some fights on this bill here, and you know they're going to capture the public's imagination. The undercard's good. Even now, there's a card on now. That's going on stream. That's on the internet. These are good fights. So when we go live on TV at 7:30 until the main fight, I think ring walk's 10 o'clock. It's going to be ridiculous, and it will be packed out as well. The crowd is attracted are CEOs, chairwomen, you know, female CEOs, girls that want to get involved in any sport. They've come to pay homage and say, you know what, it can be done. I want to get involved in that. So to me, I think it's such an iconic night. Yeah. There's a woman called Barbara Buttrick. She was world champion in 1957. She's from Hull. She now lives in Miami. What she had to go through to get into boxing, you know, people were closing doors on it. It just wouldn't happen. She's got to tell a story. It's a shame she's not here tonight to see this, because she was the one that opened the door, cracked it open a little bit to pave the way for people after her. So you look at Katie Taylor, you think Katie Taylor made it a modern possibility, but a long time before Katie Taylor, Barbara Buttrick, she was there too. So now tonight it's just about good fighters. I know regardless of how the show goes on, women are fighting. Let them be women, but they can fight. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's it. It's not about the presentation, it's about them getting in there and getting the job done. Yeah. And that's why you've got to show respect on every level. To me, it's going to be a wicked night.
When we arrived at 5 o'clock, massive queues to get in. You know, straight away from literally the doors opening, there's queues. People want to see, like you say, the undercard as well as the main event. You
love it, and that's what I'm saying. Tonight you'll see a different audience, and you'll see a different audience because it's attracting a curiosity of so many people that aren't even into boxing. They want to come and see what this is all about, and they will be our new breed of fight fans.
And how proud are you as an individual? Because I know that you've been heavily involved in picking the female talent, the prospects coming through. How proud are you to see them all up there tonight?
Oh, I'm so proud, so proud. My niece, she's always wanted to box. My brother said no chance. She defied him, and she boxed. It was a club show. She lost. She was heartbroken. I saw the fight, and I said, listen to me. You can fight. Stick to it. Keep doing it. Show yourself discipline. Give yourself pride. It'll make you so proud of what you're doing. I had to talk to my brother and say, look, support her. Don't take the rough from underneath her. It's a transferable skill. If she's successful in this, she could be successful in something else. It's about her, what she's achieved. This sends a message. These kinds of shows send so many messages on a low level and a high level. So encouragement, perseverance and exposure is so needed.
And I just love the stories, like with the boxers, like the story of Claressa Shields and what she's gone through to get where she is, and Savannah going into the gym when she was, 14, being told, what's it doing there?
I saw Savannah in Floyd Mayweather's gym, and this is why she went up in my estimation. As an amateur, she was a shy individual that just took time to mature. Now she's fully matured. She didn't really want to talk to anybody, didn't want the attention on her. She turned professional, she wanted to change, she was trying to kick the doors down. She went over to America, joined Floyd Mayweather's gym. She was the only white girl, only white person in Floyd's gym out there in America. And she based herself out there and said, I'm going to do this, I am going to succeed. So because to do that, I know it sounds trivial, but to do that, to put herself in a situation where everything's everything's alien to her, so she's got to settle in, get to know herself, get to know her environment, get comfortable around that. To me, massive testament. I did that as a professional over in Germany, but it made me believe in myself so much. And that these sort of stories make the fighter.
Yeah, it's been a lovely journey for all of them, So, I mean, you've probably been asked this a lot of times, but how do you see both main events going?
As the week's gone on, I've got a bit shaky, but I'm going to stick to what I said. I say Savannah wins on points in an amazing fight with Claressa. I don't think it's the only fight we see between the two of them. Alicia Baumgardner beats Michaela Mayer because Michaela Mayer is so angry, so wound up by Baumgardner that she deviates from her game plan. If she boxes and boxes smart, she wins on points. But I don't think she will. I think she'll try and knock her out, and in doing that, that's where she makes a mistake.
It's interesting because I'd say the majority of people are picking Mayer, so it's interesting to hear your side of things.
Well, because Mayer's a good fighter. She's a good fighter, but she's too emotionally charged in regards to this. You see now, whenever they're together, Baumgardner she knows what to say to press those buttons, and Mayer's just biting. And I thought, that's the oldest trick in the book. I've got to get you to hate me so you don't think about a game plan. You just want to smash my face in. So when you're doing that, you're going to get hit coming through.
What I find interesting though is, I don't know if you'd agree, but before the postponement, before the last fight, I felt it was the opposite. I felt like Michaela wasn't bothered and she was getting under the skin of Alicia.
Well, the postponement actually may change the result of a lot of fights because people now have the opportunity to make it a level playing field. They've got enough time, enough notice to prepare for their opponent. So sometimes when you've got an opponent in at last minute notice where the main fighters had like 6-10 weeks, now things have changed. So don't be surprised if that result is a surprise to a lot of people.
Well, thank you so much for chatting to me.
You're welcome.
I can't wait.
Looking forward to it too.
Thanks. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit like. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content, and why not check out any other videos on the channel. You can follow Women's Fight News on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.